Hello. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my favourite voice actors in the industry. His name is Matthew Mercer. He's a renowned and very well-known voice actor in the video game and anime community. Matthew Mercer was born on June 29th, 1982 in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, making him from the East Coast. He's born from Scottish descent and moved to LA when he was 8. He attended Agora High School in California. Matthew Mercer actually has a stutter, or used to at least. His father took him to a speech therapist, and that probably helped him get more confident with his voice. I know that's what I'd like, at least. If I had a stutter, which, yeah, it would help me. Anyway. One of Matthew's most notorious roles is playing the American cowboy Cole Cassidy from the first-person shooter game Overwatch 2. Because of Matthew Mercer being from the East Coast and Cole Cassidy being a West Coast cowboy from New Mexico, he has to change his accent quite significantly to suit the western tones of Cassidy's voice. Personally, I think Matthew Mercer's got a naturally soothing lower-pitched voice, which makes him a good fit for the character alongside many of other low-pitched characters he plays. Matthew Mercer has many well-populated roles that some people may not even know is him. These are ranging from Levi from the English-dubbed version of Attack on Titan, Jack Cooper from Titanfall 2, Canark from Guild Wars 2, and even Hades from Blood of Zeus, which I didn't even know until researching about this.
Yeah, Levi. Oh, 大きくなったか?
One of my personal favourites of his roles would have to be when he voice acted for Levi Ackerman for the Attack on Titan English dub series. This is because I feel like the way he carries his monotone type fits the personality of Levi so well. Judging from what Matthew normally sounds like and comparing it to Levi Ackerman's voice, it turns out they're quite similar. Matthew Mercer is one of the co-founders of a hit web series, Critical Role, which is a D&D campaign that takes place over years. They do multiple series, it's broadcasted on Twitch for paying viewers, and then on YouTube. During Critical Role sessions, Matthew Mercer mainly plays the Dungeon Master, where he utilizes his skills as a voice actor and creates hundreds, even thousands of sound effects, voices, and monsters from his mouth alone.
It's weird. It's this. At first, sounds like a sourceless, muffled grinding sound.
It's like a sourceless, muffled grinding sound.
It's very faint.
SMGS? Oh no.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
you hear on top of it, in short bursts, this odd kind of high-pitched trill. This like a. It's almost insect-like. It's weird and it's faint. And both are getting steadily louder.
Oh, are these those scary snow worms you were talking about?
Grab a weapon, because I think that's exactly what it might be.
Oh god.
Can we like get on defense or something
Flip
like
it
that?
back to back?
Yeah,
Back to back, something. I haven't. Whatever you do, stop moving. Clattering across the surface, you begin to feel the vibration in the ground beneath you. Dagon just sits there and takes a big gulp and goes, "Unfortunately, I think I was right." Out of the ground to the right of your group, you watch as a spray of white snow, ice, and dirt is thrown 20, 30, 40 feet in the air in this massive explosion. You all immediately recoil and glance up as you see this massive, swollen, white armored mass of flesh, pinkish and red, poking through this kind of white armored carapace-like exterior. As it rises up, the top curls back down. You see a singular, angry, burning eye in the middle of its face as its jaw kind of splits open.
The following clips were all taken from a singular session of Critical Role. I feel like showing the past few clips show how naturally gifted Matthew Mercer is at what he does. Even though Matthew Mercer has had years of experience, I personally think he is one of the, and if not the greatest voice actors of all time, or at least for a video game anime aspect. Because of his standing with the community and being a D&D representative, D&D being Dungeons and Dragons, and Critical Role, and big games like Overwatch and Titanfall, Matthew is known in the community for being one of the best of his group, his field. Not only from his sheer power to change his voice whenever and however he pleases, but also his imagination that speaks wonders for when he sees a character he knows. How they should sound, what they look like, just even a photo that he gets of a character, he knows what they're going to sound like. Matthew Mercer is a credit to the voice acting community and an industry as a whole. In conclusion, I think I would like to relate to Matthew Mercer as I have the capabilities to create realistic and fantasy-style noises with just my mouth. Nothing compared to him, of course, because of years of experience. I would like to follow Matthew's footsteps, especially with video game characters, as that is that hits close to home for me. I'm a massive video game nerd, and to learn on how the characters are made behind the scenes, and how they're brought to life for us and our viewing pleasure, would be massively inspirational to me. Thank you for watching my case study about the voice acting god himself, Matthew Mercer. And yeah, thank you.